Welcome back to my 25k funding talent challenge. This is my journey. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marcelino back with another 25k funding talent challenge. I think this is episode 12. And yeah, I'm so sorry that the video is coming out a bit late today, even for the fact that it's not the actual face up video, but we're just looking at the charts. I'm a bit tired today. I had to take care of some personal things, running some errands on the side. So yeah, the video will be coming out slightly a bit later than usual, but it's perfectly fine. I want to big up all of my subscribers, guys. Thank you so much for actually subscribing. Thank you so much. If there's anything else that you want me to share that you think will help you or even help me in doing the research, let me know down in the comments. But big up to all you guys, honestly. Like, thank you for fucking with me. So yeah, and I do want to mention also that over I think 60% of the people that actually watch my videos, 50 to 60% is not subscribed. So guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to comment down below what you guys think about it. And just the process of me actually recording this for future references for anybody who wants to actually jump on getting funded and seeing a right way to do it, and seeing, okay, not necessarily the right way, but the the easier way for your mental to actually do it, because a lot of people is preaching a whole lot of bullshit out there and not actually doing it. Okay, so yeah guys, but without further ado, let's actually get into the charts. So today I only took one trade. uh yeah, so when I got to the charts, I did see that GBP USD, my main focus was on GBP USD and GBP JPY. I got to the charts at about quarter to 7. Now that's when this is South African Standard Time, so that's about quarter to 6 London time. I'm not too sure what time it is in New York or Eastern Time. So yeah, however, I got to the charts and I saw that basically pound USD had a good 4H candle, meaning that we are starting to do this on the 15-minute, right? So we were printing this candle, and this last candle on the 4H candle, right? What it did was it broke this low, and it was coming off from a uptrend that kind of broke structure. And so to me, what I'm thinking at this point is that since we broke this level right here, this is on pound USD. So since we broke this level, I'm thinking we're probably going to continue down. And if there's sustained bearish pressure for pound, then that most likely means that GBP JPY is probably also going to continue. So I almost never take a trade on the 4-hour candle open. I usually wait 30 minutes to an hour in firstly for the price to kind of pull back on the 4-hour, because usually what happens is within the first 30 minutes to an hour, we usually get a pullback, creating a wick on the 4-hour before then continuing down. So that was my thought process. Let's just wait. However, pound GBP, yes, pound USD just started to tumble, and I set kind of like a virtual entry because I didn't actually want to physically take it, because trading at 7 o'clock, it's kind of sometimes tough. So but it really just moved, guys, like it tumbled. And then then obviously, because that tumbled, the specific pair GBP JPY that we are looking at tumbled too. So all I was doing was I was looking at levels in the market that showed kind of support or resistance key levels in the market, reflecting this on the 30-minute to looking at higher time frames, just to keep that in mind. So what I saw was we had this level, and then we had this reaction off from that level. We also had this level right here. So I couldn't take a trade on this break because there's little to no space in between these two levels right here, right? So my thought process is we have this level, and then we have this level. Now, I didn't want to take a trade upon the break of this level and then getting into that level. So what my thought process was, let's just wait for this major level to get broken. And then we'll, because so to the left hand side here, we have clean structure to move to the downside. So you can see on the 15-minute, we push down, we didn't break, we closed above, so I'm still waiting. We then had this bullish candle. So at this point, this is London open. Pre-London's now done. London open. So my thought process here is actually, okay, we might have had a fake out right here. We broke back in, so I'm thinking we might now continue higher to move actually above, because overall the 4H is bullish. So I'm thinking, okay, 4H momentum or 4H structure is probably now going to continue. We had our push down, so we're probably going to continue. So I'm looking at, I actually had a buy stop above there, and my stop loss was going to be below the wick that was created, and my max stop loss is about 7 pips, 8 pips maximum on a normal day. So that obviously didn't happen. Price went straight down, and after that I'm saying, okay, there's a big potential now that price is going to continue down. And what happened was we broke that level, created this low. Now at the same time, guys, what you need to remember is that this is a major level. So I would usually like the 15-minute to kind of coincide with a 30-minute close, and this did coincide, or it happened at the same time as the 30-minute close. So I'm thinking, okay, that's really, really good. So the 15-minute and the 30-minute closed below this key level right here. So I'm just anticipating that after this low gets broken, that price is going to continue down. And yeah, let me talk you guys the through the result. So this is what happened. This is my result. Obviously it's a break even, but it's not as clear as just saying it's a break even. Okay, so you can see that we pushed down. We then played around, and when this happened here, I told myself, so I'm already at 0.5% here, because you guys know that I moved my stop at to half already. So I'm asking myself, are you fine with this thing taking you out at half? Do you want to move to break even? Or do you just want to close half and then move to break even? So I kind of spoke myself out of this trade per se. So at this particular point, I told myself, okay, let's close half and then move to break even. What I could have done was simply, after reviewing this trade, I could have just simply moved to break even and said, at this point, really, if price takes me out at break even, I'm not losing anything. It's perfectly fine. And I only closed like $9, so it was kind of pointless closing that, really. So closed that. Price went to, I think this is about 1.5%, because I was targeting 2% right here. So price went to 1.5%, where I could have closed my other half at 1%, which, yeah, so that's kind of a thing that I noticed that I need to work on. And then thereafter, what you can see is that price pulled back on me. So yeah, guys, that's my trade for today. Overall, the markets are quite flat. Be very, very careful when you are trading in these type of markets, because I did see after my trading session, so slightly after New York Open and then into New York Stock Exchange, obviously there was CPI news, so there was a bit of volume, but did you see how much ranges that volume created? Volume doesn't necessarily mean that everything moves correctly. So yeah, guys, let me show you guys what my equity curve looks like. So here, what you can see is active. Okay, so obviously we are active. You can see active, and then that's the point where we were floating at about the 1-to-1, but then we obviously got stopped out at break even. Okay, so yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, we should never go below this point again, and we're just looking forward. So now you guys can see that the profits did increase a slight bit. Let me show you guys, the profits did increase a slight bit, but it's still at 0.3%. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the rest of the week now that the CPI news has been released. I'm not too sure what other news there is for tomorrow. If there's any red label news, so you can see this PPI. I have no clue what that exactly is. And then there's CAD news too. NZD news, I don't really trade NZD pairs. But then there's some GBP news in the morning. So we are looking forward to those type of things. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's me That's my trades. That's what I went through this week. And yeah, so what you guys can see, you need to realize what's the difference between a good day, a bad day, and then just a slow day in the market. And the faster you realize that, what I also realized today is that when I can't determine the direction in which I'm trading in, I must just step away for that session, for that specific 4H candle. If I can't determine it, and I'm taking way too long, if I can't see on a specific pair within 5 to 10 minutes in which way I'm trading, then I must just step away. And the reason for that is that way I know what my rules are for that specific day. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and big up to all YouTubers who can put out videos every single day. Honestly, big up to all of them. I have much respect for you guys, and to all traders. I hope you guys, there's still a big part of the week left, so don't do anything stupid. There's still a big part of the month left. Don't over risk. Don't do anything. To those that are involved in challenges, take your time. Lower your risk. Don't worry about it. You will be able to complete this challenge. Hold your head up high. Let's go, man. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell and comment down below if there's anything that you want. From your boy Marcelino, peace out.